あ皆さん準備はよろしいかしら。オッケー。よし、それじゃあカウントお願い。さすがですね、皆さん。
Testing, mic check. Cinnamon buns, cinnamon buns, cinnamon buns. Hello, hello, friendos. My name is Nez, and we are once again back at it again for some more Arknights, because today we're gonna begin our story reading for the Bang Dream AVE MUJICA collab, Somniloquium Serenum. Yeah, that's definitely it. That's definitely how you pronounce it. Another collab event, and surely this time we're gonna respect the world building and rules of the world of Arknights. Surely we're not gonna have yet another dungeon meshy mishap. I hated how that narrative turned out, but judging from what we've seen from the gameplay, I feel like this is gonna be Tregudia's doing. Somehow, somewhere, Phantom is just gonna drag a bunch of normal high schoolers into the dystopian world of Terra against their will. And I don't know, maybe it's Phantom, maybe it's Tregudia, but the boss was Morpheus. Morpheus is apparently a Rhodes Island operator? Judging from the Europathy monitor that she has? So there's that. Why she's doing questionable things? Look, man, we have our fair share of criminals on Rhodes Island. What's one more dragging a bunch of high schoolers into an isekai against their own will? Also, apparently, why did they transition over and get Terran features? That didn't happen to Rainbow Six. What's going on? Why is Sakiko a Caprine? Why did she have Caprine horns? And why are the rest like felines? They got the quad ears, the classic quad ears. Rainbow Six didn't even get that. Ash got it from her skin, at least. It's a disguise that she uses on Terra, but what's going on? Guess we'll find out in the story. Or maybe not! I don't know. Ever since the Dungeon Meshi collab, I've had doubts about how they write collab stories. It was all going fine until the Dungeon Meshi collab. They respected the world building until then, somehow. Even the Rainbow Six one, it took everything so seriously. We had a full-ass explanation to why Terra doesn't have gunpowder and how they can't have gunpowder. Like, the Rainbow Six events have been used as reference points for the world building of Arknights. Meanwhile, Dungeon Meshi is like, what if we eat a Seaborn and have no lasting consequences whatsoever? Bet! Sure. Yeah. I really hope this story isn't like Dungeon Meshi. I hope they take it seriously. I'm all down for goofs and gaffs, but if it's at the expense of narrative consistency in the world of Arknights, I'd rather not have it altogether. Anyway, so let us start off with our story reading. Apparently, the music in this collab gets you insta-copyrighted. Wonderful. SS-ST-1. Red light at the crossroads. The girl feels a daze in the drizzle. She wakes up to find herself in a different place. Turn up the music. Is that supposed to be a 7-Eleven? Yamu. Today's... I bit my tongue at the very first sentence. Today's masquerade is a huge success! Did you hear how loud they were cheering for the encore? I bet that one kid was a total Nyamuchi fan. Like her eyes were glittering like crazy when I came on stage. Man, that makes me happy. We should add a little more fan interaction to our next show. What do you say? It's one thing to think of ways to increase appeal, Yutenji-san, but do not lose sight of AVE MUJICA's worldview. What, you afraid I'll steal the whole audience away? My fans are just here to soak up AVE MUJICA's masquerades. Why not hook them up to MUJICA itself? Your very posture is a part of the performance. We must not let our guards down until the curtains have truly fallen. It is our mission to see our guests enraptured in this masquerade. Masquerade? Why does it feel like they're already working for Phantom's troupe? We must therefore present a convincing image. Alright. Say, Muko, didn't you get the biggest cheers when you took the stage? You were happy, weren't you? You wanted even more fans, didn't you? Be honest. I don't. Stop trying to incite Mutsumi, please. Come on, no arguing. I think everyone's looking forward to the next performance. We've got so many people on our side right now. Here's our chance to repay them by giving our all. Saki-chan's doing her best to compose a new song. The light in the loft's been on so late these past few days. Be assured that in the face of all our efforts, I can hardly rest on my own laurels. Saki-chan. Sakiko, real talk. Remember to chill out a little. We all get what you're putting into this, Saki. I'll make sure the lyrics are worthy of the new song. Gawa-san played me a sample before the show. It's a good song. Well, if I had to say, maybe the tempo could be a little bit slower. Huh? You all heard it already? When? Just before the show today. I think you weren't in the dressing room. I wanted to get the opinions of everyone, but time was short, so I simply played it for those present. Nyamu made me go on her live stream as a guest. I didn't get to hear it. Gah! What? Tenji, didn't I say not to? Look, the light's turning green. We can talk about this on the other side.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Are we gonna have the classic isekai setup? Is Truck-kun gonna arrive? Can't be. You gotta look both ways, right? Can't be. Arknights wouldn't do the classic isekai setup. That's too dumb!
What a headache. It's so wonderful. What's this all of a sudden? I was touched by what you were saying just now. Even after all we went through, even though we fought, 5 of us are still together as a band. It's so wonderful. I've never asked them, but I'm sure everyone thinks that way. I know I do. As for me, I'm so glad you could put your trust in me this way, Saki.
I could offer my whole life to Muika. I really could. You're high schoolers. Sakiko follows Uika's gaze. A group of girls are merrily crossing the road. They're unburdened, free of cares, as if this were a beautiful fairy tale. Though none say it out loud, they all owe a debt of gratitude to their Saki-san. In Yamu's own words, Muika made her dreams come true. A dream. It's like how everything used to be. It's almost like we're dreaming. What did they mean by that? Huh? Dreaming? Hold up. Wait. I know nothing about AVE MUJICA. Why are we having the dead wife flashback? Hold up. Is this darker than I expected? Are they already dead? You gotta move on, Saki-chan. It wasn't your fault. Come on, you two, let's not do this here. Are you telling me to cast aside our identity as a band? Never mind, it was a flashback. Well, band or not, I don't care. What? I mean, is there any reason we have to be a band for this? What in the world are... Besides, I don't hear Muko complaining. Hell, she's the one who said it won't last on TV. Never mind being a band, I don't think she'd lose too much sleep over leaving Muika. That was... I won't let Muika disband. Where'd you get that from? I didn't say anything about disbanding. A member leaving's the same as us disbanding. It's a betrayal of our fans' support. And what I'm saying is, we've already betrayed it just now. Besides, you talk a big show for someone too damn busy to show up to practice, don't you? Ooh. Internal drama. That's just irresponsible, isn't it? How could you? For dealing in responsibility here, then I'd like to say you're the one who needs more practice, Yutenji-san. I've never felt Yutenji to be lacking in practice. Tagawa, aren't you the one not paying attention to your band members here? So we catch them in the middle of a conflict, and their little trip to Terra is gonna bring them back together. We just gotta throw a bit of classic Arknights conflict into the mix. Uika increases her pace to catch up with the other members who have gone ahead, but Sakiko lags dazedly behind the crowd. She stares blankly at the flashing signal. Her legs feel as though that they've been filled with lead. She can't put a single step forward. Hey, what are you standing there for? Did you leave something behind? You still don't trust me. Saki, the light's turning red. Saki the Budokan, is it okay? Saki-chan? You should go back, Saki-chan. Better you never saw me again. We're not gonna wait for you if you don't keep up. Disgusting. Traffic signal beeps its urgent warning. Sakiko tries to follow, but the light has turned red. Car after car flies past. Sakiko lifts the wind-frayed tips of her hair. The traffic light highlights her face in silhouette. Something falls into her palm. Is this rain? Raindrops plummet from the sky, faster, heavier. A torrent of memories comes rushing back. The sound around her amplifies. The noise of the crowd and the horns of cars batter her eardrums. Rain soaks into her clothes, becoming one with her tears. Her sorrow and helplessness cannot be told, yet the way she cries towards the sky tells all. Melancholy and despair sweep over her, and her vision grows blurry along with the memories. Was this all a flashback? Are they already in Terra? Clank, clunk. Sakiko. Sakiko! Time to get up, sleepyhead. It's a beautiful day. They're already on Rhodes Island! They're wearing a Rhodes Island jacket! Even Rainbow Six didn't get this privilege! What? Miss Vigna? Am I dreaming? Nope.
Of course it's Vigna that's in charge of them.
Excuse me, don't pinch my face. I'm not pinching that hard. Just doing the check for you.
Pinch his own face.
See, not that bad. You're not the one getting face pinched without warning first thing in the morning. Alright, I'll lay off. Go get yourself ready. I'll wait for you outside.
She presses her ear against the cool wall. The whir of the mobility layer transmits through the structure of the land ship. Clank, clunk.
So that was the sound of the mobility layer. What was that strange scene? And those people?
Wait a minute, what? Is this not an isekai? This is parallel worlds? No, wait! Yo? There's a different Sakiko on Terra? It's her parallel self? She's getting memories from a different world? Where she's a high schooler in a band? She's actually a Caprine! Okay, cook. Not an isekai. We're switching it up for this collab.
So let me get this straight. You dreamt about a group of people you never met. Correct. The soundings were completely unfamiliar too. Unfamiliar vehicles, unfamiliar buildings, unfamiliar clothing. Could it be a movie? Oh, sometimes I watch documentaries before I go to bed, and then I dream about being in those places. But I haven't experienced anything close to this before.
Maybe you're just tired.
Whislash was telling me how you always train until way late. Apparently you don't even stop until she tells you to.
Whislash mentioned in 26?
I think your name on the engineering department's volunteer list. You're still pretty new here. You've got plenty of time and plenty of chances to adjust. Maybe take a little vacation if you're feeling tired. Give yourself a break. I'm fine. I can deal with it. Miss Sakiko, a hand please. The medical department just got a bunch of patients that we need to arrange accommodations for. It's not meant to be Sakiko's job, is it? Besides, isn't this a little too complicated for a rookie to handle? Sorry, but the person in charge wanted Miss Sakiko specifically. Where are we going? Show me the way. Huh? I've helped them out before. I'm well acquainted with the entire workflow. If they're short on hands, I'll certainly lend mine. Hey. Vigna, I'll see you at the usual place. Wait, hold! Geez, I don't remember her learning any of that.
Cook Hypergryph, we got a parallel world situation going on.
53, 54, 55, 56. Almost done with the stuff on the shelf. It's good to go once it's packed. It's been an hour. Where's Sakiko? There you are, Sakiko. I duly apologize. I ended up spending more time on the patients than anticipated. No big. You know, you've been on Rhodes Island for a few months, right? Right? Because it feels like you've been a part of this place forever. Really? It does? Everyone's like, yeah, leave it to Sakiko. She'll do a good job. People are counting on you without realizing it. Heck, even I am. I have to keep reminding myself you're a rookie and I can't put too much on your plate. I saw you sign up for the music club, but you've never gotten to attend any of our meetings. Vigna, it's alright. I joined Rhodes Island because I wanted to help people fight orypathy. Yeah, orypathy. I recall that's how your mom died, isn't it?
We're giving her a full-ass Terran backstory.
Yeah. Before she did, I was under the naive belief that I could live my days without worry or care. But Terra put that lie to that beauty. I watched Mother struggle against her illness until it finally took her. I've seen so much since joining Rhodes Island.
I don't know if this is also how... I'm just gonna assume that her mother also died on Earth.
Suffering plagues these lands as we speak. I still have to learn. Yeah, I think I understand where you're coming from.
Are you done on your side, Vigna? The caravan's ready. We're just waiting on you and your batch of supplies.
Ah, shoot. I'm on it. What are you packaging these supplies for? An emergency shipment? There's a town nearby that needs food and medicine urgently. The route's not safe. Need a six to escort. I'll come with you. There must be something I can help with. No, you. Alright.
Meanwhile, hold up! Maybe I was mistaken. Maybe Phantom's not related to this event at all. Maybe the true culprits were Benna and What's-Her-Face, who I think are both related to what's that group again? I think it's also the group Shamare was from, who are like fays and help out children and shit. I forgot what they're called. Ben and Iris.
Iris, there's no need to be so nervous and certainly no need to blame yourself. I should have noticed earlier. Even the best of us let things slip through the cracks. Besides, you only correspond through letters. It's natural you wouldn't notice.
Have they been messing with Sakiko's dreams?
But she... You're hyperventilating again. Come on, take a deep breath. Relax. I gave Vigna a push just now. We'll be on our way soon. We have to make it there before dark. We will. We know what to do when we see her. We hashed it all out. Just follow that and everything will be fine.
What are they up to?
Sorry we're late. It's alright. Not a moment too soon. Driver, take us away.
The engine rumbles and the vehicle accelerates through the passage.
Phew, I hope we can still make it in time. Oh, we were in such a hurry, I almost forgot. Let me introduce you girls. This is Sakiko, our new trainee operator. She's from Victoria just like you guys, and she's helping me out with the logistics work right now.
You couldn't have made her from Higashi? Sakiko is a Higashi name. Hey, maybe her mother or father was from Higashi and then they moved to Victoria. Wouldn't be the first time, Hypergryph. Wait, no, never mind. Blaze was Yanni's.
Iris and Benna here, how do I put it?
Hold up. I will adjust my posture. No more gamer posture. Sit straight.
Oh yeah, fairies!
Okay, I think I remembered enough about Ben and Iris's backstory after 6 years. They're not fays, they're fairies.
Fairies? Now, Vigna, we can introduce ourselves. We've done the song and dance more times than we can count. So, Miss Sakiko Victoria, I assume you know fairy tales of the Castle of Dreams?
Ah, the Castle of Dreams! I remember! It's all coming back to me now. I thought the Castle of Dreams was part of the Crimson Troop. It's actually more related to Iris, Benna, and Shamare. And probably Morpheus.
I read some in storybooks when I was little. Do you believe they're real? Huh? Well, I did pester Mother about them plenty at that age. So you don't believe in them now? Well, I don't mean that exactly. But every fairy tale is true, you know. Hold up. Castle of Dreams. Victoria. Are we somehow gonna tie this back to Unicorn? What if... Hold up. What if Unicorn is related to the Castle of Dreams? Hold up. This might just be me coping about the Londinium arc. Deep in the forest of Victoria, there towers the Castle of Dreams, where fairies make their home and bring sweet dreams to every child. Does it really exist? Say, you're not all grown up yet, right, Sakiko? Maybe those weird dreams of yours have something to do with the fairies. Fairies would never barge into children's dreams without permission. It's not the done thing. Dreams are the reflection of oneself and the formation of thought. Doubly so for a child whose mind is still delicate. Some dreams can change a child's entire life. We bring sweet dreams to children, yes, but first we gain their permission, then we consider very carefully what the stuff of said dreams will be, and when exactly to bring them. I have to say, the dreams I've been having are a far cry from sweet, and bewildering is the most appropriate word. You can always have Iris help you interpret your dreams, once she's a little less busy. Iris can? Actually, when was the last time either of you got time off? Sakiko never got to meet you two because you spent so little time at Rhodes in the first place. Iris is a master of the Castle of Dreams. There's a lot that demands her personal attention. It's a shame I'm not cut out for dream spinning myself, else I could lighten some of her load. Though there are others with talent to spin dreams, but that child is much too dangerous. Shamare mentioned? So is that the order of business this time as well? Bringing sweet dreams to children? Yes and no. Iris, can I tell her? I'll tell her myself. 1 year ago, I happened across a storybook that utterly captivated me. I wrote it to address on the title page and became pen pals with the author. Through letters, we exchanged fairy tale interpretations and imaginations with one another. But more recently, her replies began to dwindle. It's been a while since I've seen her message too. Then 2 days ago, I got a letter from her, and inside was a brand new story she had written. Classic Yo-Star proofreading. The protagonist girl has a quick-tempered father, and she finds herself isolated among children her own age. It was the complete opposite of all her previous stories, and she told me this was what her life was really like. In closing, on the cusp of adulthood, she mentioned her birthday. The date is tomorrow. She wasn't even an adult yet? Jeez. And the single line at the end of the letter keeps haunting me. She said she didn't want to grow up. This will be my final letter. Less than 12 hours until the day turns over. Yes, that's why Iris is in such a rush. We must hurry to town and find... Uh-oh. Have we been ambushed? Raiders! Did we blow a tire? We just burst a tire. The roads here are shot. What? Under the blazing sun, waves of scorching heat sink through the skin. This is going to be a very long wait. So we've established parallel worlds. We have other universes when it comes to other collabs, but this time we have our own version of Sakiko, apparently, and I think all the other girls as well. Will we meet their Terran counterparts? Will they see their strange dreams from a different world and come together on this one? And also, what's Morpheus doing behind all of this? I will sip my coffee. SS-1. Dream of the Lattice Window. Some are adventurous visitors, others accidental guests, but they bear witness to the same fairy tale within the dark metal windows. Victoria. We're 4 whole hours behind schedule. We don't have much time until midnight. The streets are deserted. We're not finding a map in a place like this either. This is a rotten turn. We should split up. We have our communicators. If anyone finds anything, page the rest. Not a bad idea. Wait, okay, that works for us, but... You don't have any solo experience, Akiko. I can't let you go alone. Now's hardly the time for that, is it? You heard what she wrote. This'll be my final letter. In the worst case scenario, she's... But... Vigna, I'll be fine. With Miss Whistlash's account, I'm ready to operate in a squad based on my current abilities, remember? Takes out communicator. And I'll call at the first sign of trouble. Is that satisfactory? Good. And don't forget us. Fine, just be careful, yeah? I will. Miss Iris, what's her name and address? Her name is Anne. Address 33 Garden Street. Acknowledged. We'll start with this crossroad. Let's split up, and let's begin. We have to find the child, who's apparently on their last night? Question mark? How can these streets be so complicated? Is someone selling flowers there? Why would someone be selling flowers at this hour? No matter, I need a lead. Excuse me? Is this gonna be Morpheus? Do you know where Garden Street is? You're on it. Would you like a flower, miss? No, thank you. Would you happen to know which way number 33 is? Look up. Follow the setting sun towards the west. Last house at the end of the street. That's number 33. Madam, it's already night. Oh, that's why I didn't hear any footsteps in the streets. Silly me doddering about. Suppose it's time I went home. Is your sight? Don't you worry about me. Got somewhere to go, don't you? Better go. The nights are dark here. Now don't get lost again. Thank you. You be safe too. "33 Garden Street." And we began with the melancholic music. Somehow I feel like we won't find the child alive. Towards the west. This is the place she meant, then. The old door creaks as Sakiko pushes it open. It reeks of alcohol in here. The ground is covered in muddy shoe prints. In the corner, there stands a ragged man. He looks all around, then starts going through bottles tidily tucked away in the corner, picking up each one. Empty. Empty. All empty. Anna. Anna. Where the hell are you? Is that it? You're abandoning me. Just running away. Just like she did. Anna. Anna. I won't drink anymore, I swear. Starting today, I'll do my best. The man collapses to his knees in agony, then promptly screams in pain. His palm is pierced by a shard of the bottle he broke. Anna, there's blood on the floor. I'm bleeding. I'm dying. Come back, Anna. I'm dying. Anna, you're back? I'm not Anna. You are. You are. It's me. Don't you remember me? The man makes a crawl towards Sakiko, but lets out another scream.
Inexplicably, a wave of lamentation washes over Sakiko. She places her hand on the battered doorframe. Well, we found her.
Let's go. So, the story you never published, that was an account of what really happened to you. Yes. I do love fairy tales, but back when Mum was still around, she bought me heaps and heaps of storybooks. We were happy back then, me and Mum and Dad. But the happiness left with Mum. I tried to write about all I'd gone through, show it to others, but nobody wants to read about oppression and despair.
Joke's on you! We're reading Arknights.
So I turned every sentence on its head. I let them become the most beautiful fairy tales of all. But I stopped reading fairy tales long ago. Anna.
Grumbles.
Please don't call me by that name. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. Don't worry, you've already been much kinder to me than anyone else. There's Iris, actually. She's worried about you. You know Iris? I do. I came here with her to find you. I just gave her a call and she's right on her way. Iris? You don't want to see her? I know how busy she is. Every day she has to take care of. You're a very important friend to her. You know, I was up on a high place today, and I kept standing up and looking down. But I had all the letters she wrote me in my pocket. I kept every last one, and I just kept holding on to them. She told me to keep living, that the sweet dreams of my fairy tales would come about one day. I don't know if I should trust myself or trust her. You can absolutely trust her. She's a real fairy after all. Fairy? You'll understand as soon as she's here. She says before you become an adult.
Sakiko looks up at the clock. It's an antique one, hung high up on the wall, and the hour and minute hands are slowly converging upon each other. It's her 18th birthday!
Damn it. What is it? Iris was saying before you become an adult. You mean before my birthday? Iris wants to celebrate my birthday? Yes, and we're running out of time. That's alright, I haven't celebrated my birthday in so long anyway. I'm not a child anymore, and when you're grown up, you don't need celebration.
Sakiko's gaze flits around, and something catches her eye. Hold up, I just noticed. We're in a Lateran church.
Anne, how about I give you your birthday blessings? Huh? Okay.
It is a piano. The moon shines upon it as though it was put there just for tonight. Even if Iris's sweet dream doesn't make it in time, Sakiko wants to do something for Anne.
In your last moments before you become an adult, allow me to play you a lullaby as a present. Got it!
Sakiko paces up her steps and sits below. Their hearts beat, the clock ticks. The sounds gradually come into focus between them. Thump, thump. Tick-tock. Sakiko's fingers weave through the keys of black and white. The notes leap with the passage of time, giving sincerest blessings to the miracle of the girl's birth. Thank you for coming into this land. May the future hold happiness and joy for you. May the child live forever in your heart. As the final note settles, a church bell rings. Who's ringing the bell at this time of night?
Happy birthday, Anne.
Sakiko turns to look at the girl, only to find she's fallen asleep at the table, her face the picture of peaceful slumber.
Happy birthday, Anne.
They got there in time! We're just having random adventures in Victoria.
Benna's in the church, waiting for Anne to wake up. Let's take a stroll outside, shall we? Thank goodness he made it in the end. It was close. Thank goodness indeed.
Is this gonna be the entire event plotline? Just hanging out with the fairies? Giving sweet dreams to children?
What kind of dream did you spin for her? A room of pure white, so clean it could not be real. And in there, first things first, I inquired if she'd be willing to enter the dreamland I'd spun for her. You are quite the noble lady, aren't you? Please do not take what Benna said at face value. You must have the child's permission before you enter their dreamland. It's a necessary procedure as ordained by the Castle of Dreams. I see. Did you talk about anything else with her after that? In her dream, I told her how truly beautiful her words were, and that I hope she can continue to write. Whatever the style, whatever the story, it hardly has to be a fairy tale even. That's what I wanted to tell her too. Before her eyes, I unveiled each and every character she's been. Mr. Decaytooth, who loves to eat fruit. Miss Dolly, who walks on her hands.
A different Dolly from our Dolly.
And they all had a tea party together. How wonderful. If only Anne could stay in the dream forever. Dreams are not for wallowing in. No matter how sweet the dream is, one has to wake up in the end. Even if reality is callous and chaotic? You and Benna have such powerful originium arts. Sakiko, you misunderstand the power of fairy tales and the Castle of Dreams. In the face of reality, what we can accomplish is so very limited. It is but one thing. We nestle a seed deep in the depths of a child's heart. Likely it is what they consider the most important event or thing to them as children. It usually lies quietly deep within, but at crucial moments when people are at their weakest, it gives them strength. Am I being a little too weighty here? No, I saw the conviction in your eyes as you spoke. I'm sure the dream you spun for Anne will stay with her and give her the courage to live in the days to come. I believe so too, though my reason is a little different. Huh? Before I spun her dream, I found in her heart a tiny seed. Sweet dreams from the castle are far from the only way to plant the seeds of faith. It's all thanks to you, Sakiko.
Yeah, and your piano was amazing. Who is this, Vigna?
I told you you'd be a killer musician. You need to get on stage at Rhodes Island's concerts. Oh, please, Vigna, spare me.
As Vigna and Sakiko mock fight, Iris draws out an item from a box.
You mentioned having strange dreams, Sakiko. Carry this necklace with you, and the nightmare should lessen. Are you sure I should have this? Just take it honestly. It's nothing valuable, a little arts enchanted, that's all. Hey, give me one too. You also have nightmares? I mean, probably, maybe. I don't remember. No, I can tell you've been a perfectly sound sleeper all your life. Ah man, it's no fun dealing with you fairies. Nothing secret from you.
As her colleagues chat, Sakiko carefully puts the necklace on. She feels a gentle coolness at her neck, and then spreads throughout her entire body.
Oh, how beautiful! Iris, Vigna, look!
Nobody is there. Huh?
Vigna? Iris?
Sakiko looks around her. Nobody is there.
Where? Hello?
Sakiko begins to make for the church she just left, every step more urgent than the last.
Benna? Anne?
Hold on. Whoa. Hold up. Has this been a dream all along? Wait a minute. Is this not a parallel? Wait. What is going on? I thought this was the real world. Wait, is this a dream within a dream? Did we just have Inception?
What? Why am I back at Rhodes Island? Miss Sakiko? Are you alright? Are you alright? Turns around.
Hey, yo! Who is this Tumblr sexy man looking ass? Bro? Hello?
It's like how everything used to be. It's almost like we're dreaming. A dream? Sakiko! Sakiko! Time to get up, sleepyhead. It's a beautiful day. So cold. My head hurts.
Sakiko. Sakiko.
Where am I?
We're in the Castle of Dreams, baby! Okay. Is this an isekai? Is this a parallel world story? Maybe it's both. She's inside a massive castle. Looking up at the sky through the large window, she saw twin moons floating in the night sky. The cold has cleared up her mind. She looks around her. Okay? Cute. Perplexed chirping. Oil?
What kind of creatures are these?
Oh, this is real world Sakiko. No, you made them cry.
Oh my, did someone come too?
The crisp sound of heels striking the ground rings out from the shadows. And thereupon a figure emerges and slowly draws close to Sakiko. Clack clack. Morpheus! Also, yeah, I feel like this is just... She seems to be another puppet master like Shamare. Her dolls remind me of Morty. But also, she's a Rhodes Island operator. She's not playable yet, so far.
How boring.
Well, we just got introduced to our antagonist. What's going on here? Fairy tales tell of a castle that only children can see, somewhere in Victoria. Kind fairies live in the castle, treating children to banquets and making their wishes come true with sweet dreams. Maybe Iris wasn't mentioning Shamare. Maybe she was mentioning Morpheus when she said, "That one's a little bit too dangerous to be a fairy." But no one knows what the Castle of Dreams really looks like. The sweet dreams begin to fade from memory the moment the children leave the dream. Sweet dreams are continuously created and forgotten. A cycle of creation and forgetting. Is this not rather unfair to the gentle, overworked fairies? Yes, Morpheus. Morpheus as in the god of dreams? Morpheus is the god of dreams, right? I'm not mistaken. The Morpheus that comes to mind for me is the one from The Matrix, so...
Welcome to the Castle of Dreams. I'm its current master, Morpheus.
I thought Iris was a master.
Master of the Castle of Dreams? You, what have you done? Exactly what you dreamt of, no? I had you all dream a dream. Simple. But your dreams are no entertainment. Just filled to the brim with boredom.
But why does she have such a disgusted face? Who is this brat? Bro, why are her expressions so good?
Not to mention those two horrid pests. You know them? Iris? And Benna? I wouldn't say we're intimate. So they're real. They don't just exist in the dream. I wish they only existed in dreams. Now could you stop bringing them up? You're talking to me. I'm the master of this place right now.
Her expressions are so good.
Let me leave. Not happening. Why would I just let you go now? So few children have come to the Castle of Dreams lately. The Cortons can't talk, there's a single wolf, and I can't stop stammering.
This maid chirping. Sorry.
You trapped me in this castle because you personally were bored? As if I'd do it just to anyone. No. Your memories were interesting. Your experiences in all those alien places, I studied them all over. You pried into my memory? Didn't the blue one tell you? Understanding a child's past is vitally important to creating a dream for them. Now you're quite special. Even after all the unforgettable things you've been through, your mind has stayed clear as a whistle. Now to make up for this little regret, I'll spin you another sweet dream. We happen to be face to face this time, so you could tell me. Wallowing in dreams and the pain of the past is a sign of weakness. Stubborn, aren't you? Well, if you're to be believed, then those who cannot face the truth are cowards. Then there's certainly a lot of cowards around.
Oh, all of them got brought here. This is an isekai. The curtains are pulled open, and chairs slowly rise from under the stage. In those chairs sit the most familiar faces Sakiko could know.
Uika? Mutsumi? Yutenji? Even Yata-san? Why are they all sleeping?
The surroundings have become a stage. The sleeping girls are like dolls on a set in peaceful slumber. Not a whisper, not a sound. Sakiko tries to wake each of them up, but to no avail.
Save it, it's useless. I'm more than confident in my abilities. They're deep in their sweet dreams and you won't be able to rouse them. Say, is there anything wrong with the dreams I've spun for you? Your Rhodes Island friends trust you. Isn't that nice? No unwanted farewells and no need to hide behind the mask. Look at these girls. Are you calling them cowards too? Since I can wake up from your dream, they can too.
Suddenly, Sakiko feels powerful forces pulling at her and finds her limbs caught tightly in threads. She fights the panic of not being in control of her own body, trying to stay calm. But the tightly wound threads magnify her every tremble.
You are so stubborn. Can't you just admit when a dream is beautiful?
Sakiko struggles to rein in her breathing.
You do seem confident in your powers, don't you? Perhaps no one before me has escaped one of your dreams? Of course, I'm the top dream spinner of all the castle's fairies. Your awakening was an accident. Give it another shot and I'm sure it won't happen again.
Sakiko can clearly see Morpheus clenching her teeth through those last words, but an expression of bright innocence replaces it in the blink of an eye.
Yes, Sakiko Togawa, was it? If you are so confident, let's make a bet. A bet? Yes, an absolutely fair and even one.
The more childlike the smile on her conversant's face, the more dangerous she seems.
Ha! It's very simple.
Even as the girl rounds the stage, Sakiko can feel Morpheus' glare fixed on her. Not just hers, there are countless more eyes on Sakiko peering from the darkness.
I'll invite you to each of their dreamlands and give you an opportunity to wake them up. You can meet them, get to know them, and see the kinds of lives they're leading there. I'll let you leave if you can wake them up just like you did. And if you fail, they'll stay dreaming forever. I'll wake them up. I won't leave a single member of AVE MUJICA behind. I selected each of them because they were the best of the best. I will not allow you to manipulate any of them. We'll see about that. If you fail, I'll have a nice tailor-spun dreamland for you to go back to. And this time, you won't wake up again. I'll make sure you forget all your old hurt and make you willingly live inside it.
Can Iris save us?
Well, getting cold feet? You wanna take back all that bluster? I could decline on the spot, but you would hardly let me go, would you? You're smart. I look forward to seeing the look of despair and helplessness on your face when you find yourself in their dreams, Sakiko Togawa. I'll prove it to you. You won't get away.
Morpheus waves a finger, and Sakiko's vision immediately blurs. Hold up! What is going on? Colorful twisted lights and shadows rush into Sakiko's mind. A cheering crowd in front of his stage. A shadow in a rainy night. A lone girl sitting on a chair. Countless indistinct silhouettes.
Enjoy sweet dreams.
Cinema. This entire premise is cinema. We don't need to go into the details of how they got isekai'd. Just gotta assume Morpheus somehow dragged them through the dream world and into Terra. Sure, why not? An unending stream of cars, towering buildings, reaching into the clouds and inescapable neon lights. Are we in Lungmen?
Am I out of dreamland now?
I'm not sure which is Dreamland to begin with. Is the Castle of Dreams Dreamland? Is the Rhodes Island Sakiko even real to begin with?
No.
Fresh pinballs. Have a look. Have a bowl.
Hurry! There's a whole line waiting. We'll be late for the event.
Hello, package. Nobody home? I'll leave it at the door then.
Modern buildings? Animal ears? What is this place?
The words traditional Lungmen handmade are printed on the packaging of the snacks by the name of Finballs. Pedestrians hitch rides on vehicles with large Lungmen transport signs that rush past before our eyes. The delivery man's shirt bears the same word, Lungmen.
Lungmen? Whose dreamland could this be?
Wei Yenwu! Sakiko hears a familiar voice coming from above.
Good even, Nyamu Nyamu.
Wait a minute, is Nyamu an idol in Lungmen?
Hello to all my fans! Fresh new talent Nyamu here. My newest role as the lead in The Drummer Girl is in theaters right now. Support your local Nyamu today.
It's 3 in the morning. Sleepy nights. What if you get hungry then?
Nyamu X Finballs are here for you. The favorite Finballs of Nyamu and Cloud Beast alike. Order yours now. Get your makeup done in just 10 minutes. The Dream Painter Express Kit lets you get the perfect makeup in just a few simple steps. Come with Nyamu, let's be the mess we wanna be. Nyamu loves you too. Her ads are everywhere in this dream.
I'm going crazy.
Nyamu's so cute.
She's my Oshi. She's my Kami-Oshi. Every expression, every move, every word. Oh my god, she just teases my heartstrings. I need to send her a super chat.
Can I really become as pretty as Nyamu? I want to buy the same thing. This place is packed. Is everyone here just to see her?
Of course. She's like a daughter to me. Oh, she's so lovely. Cough, cough.
Are you alright?
Yamu, I see her.
Where? Move it. Let me through. Excuse me, please don't push. Tenji.
We gotta get her out of the dream.
Look at the state of her. It's only just begun. How very, very fun.
The Cortons? These are called the Cortons? Pollo? Why? Also, why do you have this Tumblr-ass sexy man with you? Is this your Morty? There's no need. She can't win.
And there's no need for you to chime in when you can't even talk properly. I can figure this out. While she's in that dream, I can figure out what went wrong.
She broke out of the dream when Iris gave her that dream charm. Can even Dream Iris, one made up by Morpheus, have a real effect? Hold up.
I am the most talented dream spinner in this castle.
I think you're the only dream spinner left in this castle because the other three left for Rhodes Island and you appointed yourself that. Morpheus gazes upon the slumbering girl and says no more. Alright. We have a setup. That explains things. So I was right. These backgrounds represent where on Terra we're going. I thought this was Rankwood, but it was actually Lungmen. This is gonna be in Siracusa, judging from the little CG we got a glint of. This is gonna be in Siesta. And this is in Rimbilton, surely. Titanian? Okay. SS-2. Quiet hallway's end. Did that doll at the end of the corridor just open its eyes? Am I imagining things? Then when did this doll behind us appear? Before the gaze of thousands upon thousands, I am still as a doll. I go where they want me to go. I make the sounds they want me to make. I do not fear love.
For 2 days and 2 nights, I haven't seen a single soul. Which way is Lungmen? Which way is home? Dad, Mom, I'm thirsty. I'm tired. Are those buildings afar? I'm almost there. Don't fall asleep.
And cut. Wonderful, Nyamu. That's exactly the feeling I was going for. An ordinary village girl leaves everything behind on a journey to pursue her musical dreams. This scene is her darkest moment. After this, a serendipitous encounter sets her on the path to becoming Lungmen's favorite musician.
Appreciate the compliment, B. Don't know why, but when I read the script, I found myself really identifying with the heroine.
Of course! It was tailor-written just for you, Miss Nyamu. Yeah, right. Like we didn't rewrite it in a rush to make the New Year screening.
Huh?
The investors saw the success of the drummer girl and demanded we cast you for the lead role. Then your agency wanted the movie to be out for the New Year screening, so the director here made me rewrite the script in a week. The original ending, the girl was meant to have this phantasmagoric dream in her dying moments. Under a blaze of dazzling lights, and an unremarkable girl staggered her way onto the awards podium. There in her dream, she finally won everyone's recognition and made peace with everything. That's a little too on the nose, isn't it? That's exactly what's going on here in this dream.
That's what the ending was supposed to be. A savage, ironic satire. Ding Nago Fi. You think that trash you wrote would have gotten funding like this without Nyamu's name value? Nah, who gives a shake about your funding? You've been kissing sponsors' asses for so long. You've forgotten how to make art. Stories like this don't just come true. Ordinary people don't just get the chance to step into the spotlight. You don't know that because you're not from the countryside. Well, I am, and I know. I'll show you, third-rate hack writer.
They close in the distance, and the war of words turn physical.
Guys, you could talk this out. I've always wanted to strangle you for the garbage shots of yours.
They're just going off in their dialects.
You see, you're the first one I kick out the door when I get rich. Hello, can you not?
Meanwhile,
Hospital called. Director and screenwriter got put in the same ward, in facing beds.
facing beds. Morpheus' dream. These dreams are very well spun out, to be fair. It's got its own world building and consistency.
Both of them are in neck braces though, so all they could do is stare at each other. Still, this means we can't shoot for a while. Well, I haven't had a proper break in a hot minute. I'd say this is a silver lining for me. We'll contact you once we nail down an upcoming shoot schedule for you. Just be on standby until then. Man, I don't know why, but that's a weight off my shoulders. No, I can't relax yet.
She has a whole ass penthouse in this dream, man. Meanwhile, Sakiko got given a terrible backstory. Her mother died of neuropathy. She went to work for Rhodes Island. There's that.
Mom?
The girl picks up her phone, slides the balcony door open, and steps outside.
Eat dinner yet, Nyamu? Y'all busy?
That's the voice I'm giving her mom.
Sure, I ate. Us folks at home have been having a great year of wheat. Out in the fields before sunup, harvesting away till sundown. What? Y'all don't listen when I tell you, huh? Take it easy, slow down. Enjoy country living. Just don't want you to go wearing yourself too thin, sweetie. You get wary out there. Come home and take a break. Say, sweetie, what do you want to eat for the holidays? Me and Dad'll whip you up something. I ain't making it back for the holidays. Come on, I'm always busiest when everyone else ain't. That's so. Mom, you got...
Oh, it's the sister.
Mom, you got Sis on the phone? Sis, we saw the trailer for your new movie on TV. Too bad there aren't any theaters around here. You want to buy your tickets? No sweat. I'll send y'all a copy when they print the discs. Yay! You look so cool in the movie playing on the drums. I'm starting to learn drums too. Been using your old set to practice. Bet you've been getting mad crazy at the drums now, right? I want to perform on stage one day just like you. I've been a little busy lately, ain't had the time to practice. But I'm no slacker, no way. You and me, let's knock 'em dead. You bet. Okay, Mom's yelling at us to go to bed. You sleep soon, sis. Y'all take care of yourselves. Night. Good night.
Miss Nyam, the agency just received an offer for you from a major variety show. Recording starts tomorrow at 8 p.m. It is slated to run in the early morning. Are you available?
That's sudden. Wouldn't you say?
Well, the other guest they're inviting on is Miss Sora, the idol girl. Sora! In 26? She's about even with you in terms of fan base, and she's well regarded both inside and outside the industry.
Wait, why is Sora here in Lungmen? She's supposed to be on tour in Syracuse. When does this event take place?
It's a great opportunity for exposure, and I know the schedule's a little tight, but the agency would really love for you to be on the show.
Okay, tell them Nyamu's looking forward to working with them all.
Great, that's a wrap for today then. Good night, Miss Nyamu. Sweet dreams.
Well, at least I'm getting sleep tonight.
She looks up at the digital clock at her coffee table. It reads 0023. She flops hard on the sofa, letting it envelop her as she sinks snugly in.
How many months since I practiced last?
Nyamu drags herself out and over to the electronic drum set. A thin layer of dust has already formed on the cymbals.
Where'd my sticks go?
She has almost forgotten the last time she had held a drumstick. Was it at home or on the set of The Drummer Girl even longer ago?
Screw it. See what's on TV, then call it a day. Hello to all my fans, fresh new talent Nyamu here. I just starred in The Drummer Girl, airing in theaters now. It's super intriguing. And I hope you all see it on the big screen. My dreams, to be the biggest drummer in Lungmen, knowing all of Terra. Come with Nyamu, let's be the mess we wanna be. I've gotta leave some things behind sometimes. I'm a pro, that's what that means. I know that.
Maybe the famous life isn't what it's cut out to be if you're all alone. Ladies and gentlemen, may I now introduce our celebrity guest tonight, Sora!
Hi there on the left, hi there on the right, and hi there down the middle. Hi all, I'm everyone's idol Sora from Monster Siren Records.
Just look at how excited they are!
I really am glad you love me so much. Now I'm sure you're all expecting our other guest who's joining us last minute tonight, because I know I am. I'm a huge fan of hers. Oh, you can't wait either? Can you? Alright, let's give a big warm welcome to Miss Nyamu! Good evening, Nyamu. Hello to all my fans, Nyamu here. I'm so happy to see you all.
Woo, yay! Oh, I love you!
She's my Kabiyoshi!
Show me your pass. No entry without one.
Every now and then we get reminded that Hypergryph knows that there are black people on Terra. They just refuse to make any of them playable operators. Or put them in Sargon. Just saying, Hypergryph, you're not beating the allegations. Black people are stuck in NPC jail.
If you're not staff or registered, stand outside and stop squeezing through. Jew, there's just too many people.
Sora, Nyamu, I love you!
Hey, stop that guy. Don't let him get inside.
This place is an utter mess. Why are there so many people? I don't see any chance of infiltrating inside. Oh! That was a flashback to before Sakiko got to Lungmen. So we're having... She's on the show right now as Sakiko arrives in Lungmen.
Hey, little lady.
Wanna head inside and see the stars? Huh? Whose fan are you? Sora's or Nyamu's? Whichever it is, I've got methods. I could get you in to see her.
Okay, strange man. Were you also weaved up by Morpheus?
Why are you assisting me? Hey, no need to be nervous now. It won't cost you that much, but here's the price. I don't have money. Hey, this is a bargain price as is, no haggling. That doesn't change the fact that I don't. Dubious doesn't even begin to describe this man, but I really don't see any alternative right now if I don't seize the chance. I'll just have to trust him for now.
Digs through the pockets.
Here it is. All the money I have on me. What do you make of that? Deal. Follow me.
Well, it was kind of Morpheus to leave money in her pockets. She thought of everything. Well, what's the point of sending her into the dream if she can't even get to Nyamu in the first place? That won't be entertaining.
Staff-only access? Yeah, we'll head through here. What about the visitor's pass? Don't have any. So you're a staff member? Nope. Then how do we get in? And what do you intend to do if someone catches us? I said I've got methods. You want to see the stars up close or not? Ah, he heard us. He's coming this way. We have to hurry before he... Hey, what the hell are you doing here? Ah! I told you to be on standby with the backup equipment. Oh, stagehands don't matter, huh? Is that your opinion? What's your plan when the prop crew needs backups and you're sitting on them, huh?
Yeah, we're definitely part of the production.
You little punks skeeving off like that? Hey, no need to be harsh. Look at her. She's scared so bad she can't even talk. Don't just stand there then. Get back to the set. Understood. Young lady, the set's that way. Don't tell her. Let's see her come back and beg when she can't find it. I'll dock her pay for any losses she's holding us up. You gotta do your best. You gotta do your best. Well, go. Move it.
Who is this strange man, and why is he so helpful?
Hard to make a living these days, isn't it? Hey, how's the sitch over there? All good here.
Croissant? We get croissant in Big 26? Penguin Logistics is in charge of security.
All good here. Good, keep on trucking. Jobs got me so damn busy, my head's exploding. Nyamu's just too damn popular. Got a Nyamu fan on every corner. Nyamu must have a tough time too. You know how Miss Sora gets up before the sun's risen to practice, and how she's running around place to place to repay her fans' love. She always looks beat when I see her after dark. Miss Nyamu rose to stardom so quickly. Got her own channel, her acting commitments, her show bookings. She used to post videos of drum practice, but lately she hasn't been uploading them at all. You're a Nyamu-chan fan, huh? Yeah, I got into drums in the first place because of her videos. Sometimes I watch the old uploads when I'm feeling like giving up. I wonder if she could still make music with joy these days, like she did in The Drummer Girl. Sorry, I got carried away talking. The most important thing is to keep Sora safe. Let's get back to work and keep our eyes sharp. Easy there, ain't all that much stress. I got some neat toys here. These babies can automatically identify unauthorized visitors. Ah, you're kidding me. 2 suspicious figures in Area A. Drones out. Croissant?
Two figures run through the narrow corridor, their frantic sprint enforced by the dozens of armed drones chasing.
I should never have trusted you.
I'm just as lost as you. This never happened to anyone I sneaked in before. When they get all this surveillance and drone power. Shoot, the drones are catching up. Run! Run! Strange sound. Suddenly, the man who was accompanying Sakiko is nowhere to be seen. In his place, she finds a familiar face. Is it Wolf? No, it's Morpheus.
This is so much fun.
It was her all along.
Well, are you enjoying this girl's sweet dream? She seems smitten with all the love being showered on her. I don't think she ever wants to leave. You're responsible for all of this? I thought I made it clear when you challenged me. This was never going to be easy. I demand you let me see her. Well, that's not hard. Just go straight down the corridor and all the way down and you'll find her. If I were you though, I'd want to see about losing these things behind you first.
Chirping in agreement.
She's running towards the set. Sora's in danger. Stop her.
Sora? Sora's in danger.
Damn it.
Sakiko feels the floor grow soft beneath her feet. The door ahead of her falls away for each step she makes. There seems to be no end to this nightmarish run.
Yutenji, I want you to wake up.
Track her emotions. Zoom in. Good. A little closer. Focus on her face. Pan over those pale lips.
What is the meaning of a doll's existence? To stand in a shop window imitating the motions of those outside, to bring laughter to people with clumsy imitation. When the doll is happy, everyone smiles. Even when the doll is sad and everyone smiles. Now we bid you enjoy this doll show.
Perfect.
Amazing!
I can't believe it! You were born to act!
I only really got a hang of this one recently. I practice in front of a mirror night after night trying to understand the thoughts of a doll.
Understanding a doll? Now that sounds pretty out there.
It must have taken so much hard work to nail the performance, Miss Nyamu. Well, I always think I've got a long way to go. Everyone around me is blessed with these incredible abilities.
Sakiko flashback. Her name is Mutsumi, right? That's Yutenji? Or is that Yutenji? I'm still learning the names. Or is she Yutenji? She's Yutenji.
There's famous child actors who are born with a silver spoon in their mouth. There's people who fall into the deepest pits and still carry on shining bright. I run until I can't run anymore just to barely catch up to them. I have a trick or two up my sleeve, but in front of their talent, really, I have nothing. So when so many people love someone so mediocre and ordinary like me, I have to work 10 times harder just to answer their appreciation. Miss Nyamu, you're incredible as is. I'm sure everyone here will agree with me when I say we all love you.
Bro, this is a dream. Sora is supposed to be in Syracuse.
Yeah, thank you everybody.
What an emotional scene, folks! It's been wonderful having two incredible guests on set this evening. Say, while we're in the mood, I just had a little idea. Will the two of you do us the honor of reenacting the classic scene from the Drummer Girl?
Sure.
Nyamu and Sora take positions, following the instructions from the earpieces. The skies are blue. The summer breeze carries the scent afar. The cry of the foul beast. The sound of breathing.
Come down from the roof. No, these are my dreams. I'll shout them at the top of my voice from the highest point around.
It is the job of an idol to be the perfect picture of perfection, even if it takes a little lying at times.
But you only just decided to buy a drum set. What if you ended up giving up on the drums?
I got the hiccups.
People will laugh at you. I've made up my mind. I'll play drums for the rest of my life. I'll play until my hands won't move anymore. But I gave up on drums. My dreams to be the best drummer in Lungmen. I did it. I became who everyone loves me for being. Knowing all of Terra. This is fine. I'm fine. This is the recognition I wanted. The status I wanted. Is it? Is this what I really wanted?
The cry of the foul beast. The sound of breathing. The sound of glass breaking. A sound that shouldn't have been heard during filming. We're just jumping out the window to save her! The night's breeze is cold and indifferent, yet the mind is still murky as to all that is happening.
Huh?
Oh, what happened?
Miss Nyamu! Y'all guard Sora. Someone's kidnapped Nyamu. I'm after them.
The sounds of chaos from behind grow more distant by the second. When Nyamu finally snaps out of it, she finds herself and Sakiko together in freefall.
What kind of sweet dream is this? You lost your drums, you lost your friends, you lost yourself. Even if countless people adore you now, can you still call this your dream? Where's my sharp-witted, silver-tongued Yutenji-san? But... Nyamu, it's time to wake up.
It's time to wake up, Nyamu. Holy shit. Peak cinema. How many chapters do we have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, 9 chapters. I think we could spread out these streams through 3 streams. This is where we'll end for now. We just saved Nyamu. And we're gonna save the rest. On Wednesday, we will continue, and then next weekend... I feel like my tongue might be bleeding after I bit it at the start of the stream. It actually hurts. Anyway, we'll continue our story reading on Wednesday. As we continue, the Bang Dream AVE MUJICA collab, Somniloquium Serenum. Next time. Thank you to everyone that stopped by, chilled out in chat, used us as second monitor content, and watched us read through the first part of this collab. Once again, my name is Nez, and thanks for watching. I'm gonna see you friendos next time. Bye-bye.